It's a cold, raw day outside. Perfect day for soup. And what could be better on a day like today than something like tomato soup? Maybe something like a grilled cheese sandwich? Oh, I know, you could open a can, but let's do something better. I bet you already have most of the ingredients you need to make homemade tomato soup already in your pantry. So we're going to do that. We're going to do a toasted Portobello Gruyere cheese sandwich to go with it. It's to die for.
So let's start off with some of the things you should find in your pantry. Italian seasonings. We're going to need 1 tablespoon, either dried or paste. I use them both interchangeably. A 6-ounce can, that's a little one, of your favorite tomato paste. You could use roasted garlic, one with Italian herbs, your call. We're also going to use 1 quart, 32 fluid ounces of stock, either chicken or vegetable. Chicken stock gives a great flavor. Vegetable stock will let you keep this a vegetarian or a vegan dish. And lastly, we're going to use Gruyere cheese to make our sliders with. You could use American, but why would you want to? There are some other items you are going to need. You're going to need Portobello mushroom sliders. Get those produce department of your supermarket. Butter, slider rolls, and olive oil. Is it bad that I buy olive oil in 3-liter containers? Alright, let's start cooking. You're going to take a couple tablespoons of olive oil, put them into a 3-quart pot, put it on high so you can heat the oil, then add in the Italian seasonings. We're going to let this warm for about a minute. Then from here, we're going to add in our 6-ounce can of tomato paste. Mix it on in, take your spatula and start to whisk it around inside the pot. We're trying to incorporate all of it into one even mixture. Let this go 3 to 5 minutes. From here, we're going to then add our 32 ounces, 1 quart of stock. I'm using chicken stock. Feel free to use vegetable stock. Pour it on in and whisk together. Once you have this incorporated, bring to a simmer and let it go for about 15 minutes. So I've placed the pot with the soup there in the back burner, letting it simmer for about 15-20 minutes. And I've taken my favorite skillet, in this case my cast iron one, place it on the front burner, put it on low so it's going to be nice and warm all the way through. I took my Portobello mushroom sliders, wiped the outside with a paper towel just to get rid of any dirt that might be on them. Standard thing of what you do with mushrooms. And we're going to get rid of the stems. It comes right off with a quick snap. I don't particularly care for the stems. They tend to be a little woody. Not really tasty to me. We're trimmed off the skirt on the mushrooms so it lies flat on the roll. And I also scooped out the gills with a spoon. The gills tend to be a little bitter. I've taken a pat of butter, put it here into my skillet, and it immediately started to melt. This is what we want to have happen. We're going to take our 4 Portobello mushrooms, place them facing down onto the butter, and start to let them cook. It only takes a few minutes in order to get this. I remove 2, save them for other work, and then put my slider buns onto the skillet and a little Gruyere cheese right onto the mushrooms. Get the ooey gooey cheesy goodness going. And you can see right here, I've plated this up. It has a great cheesy texture and feel and taste with a little bit of resistance from the mushrooms. Time to finish the soup. I'm adding 1 cup or a half pint of heavy cream for this because I wanted it very creamy. You could use milk, half and half, or you can leave it out altogether and just have tomato soup. Let it warm, and we're ready to plate. As you can see here, I have it in my beautiful soup bowl with a ton of oyster crackers. I like oyster crackers. My 2 Portobello sandwiches are there, and this is all ready. So, until next time, here's cooking with you.